Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Astro's Playroom. The last time we did the Memory Meadow and got all the PlayStation 1 stuff. Then we did SSD Speedway and got all the PS2 stuff. Now we're going to head up to the Cooling Springs, where we'll start getting PS3 stuff. Bot Beach. I did collect that other puzzle piece, by the way, that we missed. It was right behind us from the start. Alright, just go around. Looking, shall we? Oh, there's Kratos and Atreus. All right, and the DualShock 3. You say 6-axis, fast 10 times. So yeah, the 6-axis controller that had the motion controls in it. I don't actually like this controller, and I'll tell you why. Because it was a little smaller than the DualShock 2, which was kind of bad because my hands were bigger. So I was like, you know, I grew up a little bit more. And even nowadays, holding a DualShock 2, it feels bigger than the DualShock 3. I like the DualSense, though. Alright. Puzzle piece there. Here we are with that. Pull this out and do that. Narrowly avoided dying there. Alright, let's pull these. We're sitting on dolphins. Alright, that's all of those. And we have the PSI camera, so this ain't no toy. So the second version of the PlayStation Eye, or the Eye toy, that had the microphone and everything on it. Much better camera. Never had one of these either when I had a PS3. I had a PS3 Slim. I never had one of the original like fat PS3s. And I also never had one of the ones that had the sliding door on them. Alright. So we got all that stuff. We can head out of here. so it opens. Bat Princess! So there's probably going to be some references that I don't really get in Astrobot. There's some deep cuts from what I've heard in the in that game. Turn around for the coins because we are going to need those. The like wires inside the trees. Springy Spa. Oh yeah, this is the one that has the like spring thing, spring frog. So yeah, you hold it down and you spring. This one's like a much easier way to travel. Do this. Nothing else down here, is there? No, I think. Okay. There we are. Anything over here? Oh yeah, there's a puzzle piece. That's 2. There's the third one. Fourth. Has to be something over here. I think one of the collectibles. Oh, there we are. Hey, the sharpshooter. I forget. Yeah, met with resistance. I think it was, what was it? Resistance 3 that used this. I think there was like SOCOM games as well that used this. I always wanted one of these. Never had it. Use the PlayStation Move controllers. So you put one there in the bottom and then one here. And, yeah. It was so cool, like this little rifle. I always loved the PlayStation Move logo. I like that. I like that logo. But yeah. What a cool peripheral for, it was a cool peripheral for something that they didn't really use all that much on the PS3. Used it a lot more when they got PSVR. There we are, second one. Oh shit, I forgot about this too, the move shooter, like the pistol version. So you would slide the move controller in here and it would lock in. And then you had to like slide those on the side to get it to release. Yeah, what a, and it would like press the trigger, see, so you would slide the move controller in, and then that little black part right there would be like right underneath the trigger, and then when you pull the trigger, it would move that, and it would fire. I totally forgot about this little It's a little gun, a little pistol. Yeah. Stop! Or move, we'll shoot. Oh, they're playing Tomb Raider. It's called Dude Raider. And there we are. I think we got all of it in there, did we? Yeah. Alright. Oh! Solid Snake. Oh, there were 2 ones on the floor that I didn't see. You go from the beach to the icy, frozen, like, little lake over here. You guys in love with the igloo. Oh, now he's cold. And here is the original one half of the move controllers, the navigation controller. Motion controller is left-hand man. So yeah, like you could stick that in the, well, not this one, the other one, but it had a trigger just like that. You would stick it in the pistol and it would pull the trigger. But again, I still to this day prefer the move controller over the controllers they have now for PSVR 2. Alright, let's jump over here. We have the Uncharted, bot-charted PS3 disc, Perfect Blue. The Blu-ray, that's when so Sony started putting all their games on Blu-ray with the anti-scratch protection. And it's like, compared to the DVDs and everything that they were on before, man, what a upgrade Blu-ray made for gaming. Now all games are on Blu-ray discs. 1 of 4. Down here. You're skating. Oh, we have 3. Alright. See, the ball doesn't control on ice very good, but Astro does. we go. There was the last one. Oh god, I had to jump off. It was melting. Oh, we have Jill and Chris. The Resident Evil. It's a sample of the T-Virus. I'm assuming that's probably William Birkin. The idea, or maybe it's just a scientist at an Umbrella Lab. VR guy, he's always into something. Hotel Hop-A-Lot. Oh, yeah, we have another hopping one. Alright, well, good. Like, you know, I think this game is actually like surprisingly fun for a like a pack-in title. Like for something that came on the PS5, it's pretty impressive. I needed to get that so I could get that puzzle piece. Jump through there. Okay, how many do we have? We have 3. Over here. Here we go. Oh my god, let's go. So PSP. Okay, so I had a PSP 3000. I had the 3000 model, the original PSP, and that thing fucking slapped, dude. I was like, okay, you gotta understand. I was more of a PSP guy than I was a DS guy because the DS was kind of cool, but I didn't like having to use a pen all the time. Now I have a phone that has a pen, so it's, you know, here I am, full circle. But the PSP for me was like the ultimate on-the-go gaming thing for me. I had so many games. I had Underground 2. I had all the Loco Rocos. I had the Halloween Loco Roco. I had both 1 and 2. And then I had movies as well, because you could buy movies. So I had like Hollow Man, I had Resident Evil. You know, obviously movies that were under Sony. Anything Screen Gems and stuff. And yeah, like a little mini disc that you would put into the back of the PSP. It was so fire. I love the PSP era. Like, I love the PSP days. The PSP Slim was kind of cool. Well, I wouldn't really call it a Slim, but the smaller version of the PSP was cool, and then they had the PSP Go, which I thought was pretty dumb. But the original PSP, it was a time, man. That was such a great time. I loved the PSP. I cannot state it enough that I love the PSP. I miss my PSP. My PSP I dropped. I was at a park, and I had it in my pocket, and we were fucking around on this like playground equipment, and the playground equipment was on concrete, and the PSP was in my pocket, and I forgot it was in my pocket at the time, and I was like jumping up some of the steps. And it fell, and it just like fell down probably about like 4 or so feet to the concrete and just cracked the whole screen. And I couldn't tell you how fucking sad I was. I was so sad. You have no idea. And there it is, baby! The PlayStation Portable loves being held. So yeah, this thing, man, I'll tell you, like, it had the power, you had the hold. So hold basically was like a sleep mode for the PSP. You could pull the power switch down and it would go into hold, which was an orange light. And it would basically be like a low power sleep mode. And it was great for playing music. It had a great interface. It was an interface that was like the PS3. But it could hold music. The little thumbstick was kind of dumb. Yeah, you had your like little memory card slot thing on the side that you used to store data. That thumbstick was so like, you can see it doesn't have a lot of movement. It's fairly restricted by the design. But yeah, and you had your 5-volt fucking headphone jack, the L and R buttons, which were clear pieces of like resin that had little L's and R's in them. You had the like, what was it, micro USB that you would use to connect it to the computer. And you had the open switch, which would open the back where you would put the games in. The battery was in this compartment. Oh no, this was the charge port. Sorry, the 5-volt charge port. And there's the headphone jack. I thought the headphone jack was on. This was the charge over here. That's the charge port. This is the headphone jack. And then yeah, your battery was in here where you would push for the battery, and then you would put the games and movies in the back. It was so great. The 3000 model, man. How good was this? This was, I mean, this kind of like gave way to the Vita, obviously, but the Vita was not supported as well as this was. And PSPs got jailbroken so often that Sony really got pissed with the fact that people were able to hack these. Because my friend used to put porn videos on here. He had his, he would go on to, because you could use the internet, there was a browser, and he would go on to like porn sites, and he had an account, and he would just download the videos directly to his PSP. And then you have the little Wi-Fi symbol there, which is that by the thumbstick right there. There's a little Wi-Fi symbol, and that was blue to tell you if the if you were connected to Wi-Fi. So yeah, what a fantastic handheld. And you could unscrew it too. It had screws underneath that you could unscrew it with, and you could basically take the damn thing apart. It was wild. It was such a wild time. All right, there's that. Oh, goddamn. Hey! The sound of the PS3 home screen, which is the sound of an orchestra warming up, by the way. So yeah, the PS3 home screen looked like this, but so did the PSP. The PSP had basically the same version of the home that the PS3 had. It was slightly tweaked for the handheld, and like obviously the PSP was designed to like work with your PS3 as well. Speaking of PS3s. The original fat PS3 with fucking 4 USB ports, dude. Wild. With the Spider-Man font. Never get over that. And these were backwards compatible as well. These things were, this was so huge. Your AC, and then your power was just a fucking switch, which it was like a little click switch, which I loved. Your multi-out and your HDMI for people who are going from standard definition to HD. Your power on and off, your disk drive. And then so you had your mini SD, your micro SD, your Memory Pro sticks. Yeah. This thing was with great power. This thing was such an odd design choice in terms of its look, but they got better. In terms of look, I think they got better. Anyway, my opinion. Well, the one with the sliding disk drive, I think looks like shit, but the Slim was like the best version of the PS3. Now we got ourselves an X. We got a circle the last time. Alright. Time to move on to the PS4 era. GPU Jungle. The Render Forest. Oh, there's Crash. We're gonna buy Wumpa Fruit. Oh, this is Monster Hunter. Grab these. There. A little like I don't even really know what these are called. You know the little like strips that you have inside of like a motherboard and shit? As grass. Yeah. Ah, here it is. The motion controller, new wave controller. So yeah, I had a pair of these. I had a pair of the Move controllers for PS4 because I had a PSVR. Yeah, it changes, the light changes color. Great controller. Fun to use. Is that one of the Belmonts from Castlevania? Richter, I don't know who's who anymore. Could be, no, it's not Alucard, is it? I don't believe so. Still got nothing. Oh, well, no puzzle pieces anyway. Yeah, let's pull that out. See their little move triggers. Oh, it's a Bloodborne guy, the Hunter. What's the Hunter of Yharnam? Shout out to all the Bloodborne people who've been getting fucked relentlessly by never getting like a remaster. I mean, even I agree that I feel like that's kind of a stupid decision. Because so many people love Bloodborne, and the fact that Sony just will not remaster that game for people is such a strange decision. Hi. Alright, we got that one. I think that's it for now. What's over here? Oh, is that Joel and Ellie? Yeah, they're hiding from the clicker. Dodge the birds. We got that. Alright, so I need this so I can throw that. So I need to go into each of these. Alright, now we can move on. Get out of there, bird. So yeah, this is only gonna be like, you know, a couple of it's only gonna really be a couple of parts. Mostly because this is like pretty short. It's just kind of like, I guess you could, I don't want to call it a tech demo, but it kind of is. That's Nathan Drake. But it's not a very long game. I don't know what that is. Maybe Patapon? I don't know. Oh shit! Oh my god. Hi. And we have the PS Vita cartridges bought away, tear away. Why go disc when you can go cart? Yeah. Again, PS Vita was good, but it just wasn't supported very well. And that was its issue. But it was I refuse to believe that the Vita it failed because it was a bad console. Or bad handheld. I don't believe that. I think that it failed because Sony just didn't treat it with the respect that it needed. Did we miss one? We did. Have to go back and get that. Now we have the monkey suit. Water. All right, so this is a weird mechanic as well. Up. Puzzle piece. There we go. Alright. Got all those. I missed both of these. Man, we're really fucking this up. I'm really fucking this up. Let me I do have a guide. Let's go back to the GPU jungle. So we can just travel back there pretty instantly. Alright, so I know where to go. Says go directly left. Oh, that's that. And the puzzle piece. Oh. It's down here. Alright, now let's get the, let's get these. Do it again. Oh, it's up here. Let's say, like, here we go. Oh, that's right. You gotta, like, grab it really softly. The PlayStation camera! I had a mount for this so that I could put it on the wall. So that I could use it for PSVR. Let's see. Okay. Oh god. Right. There we are. We're getting it like the opposite way. And then we have it here. And it's the DualShock 4, which I have a lot of these. I still do. Because I have my PS4 Pro still, and I have probably like 15 DualShock 4s at this point. Of all different colors and everything that I've kept. All the different like colors of camo. I really like the DualShock 4, to be honest. It was, I liked the Xbox One controller a little better, but I still really like these. And, I mean, I like the DualSense more than I do the Xbox controller now, but... And there we go. Alright, so we're back where we were. Ninja bots. There we go. Out of here, loser. Oh, there's the there's Iron Giant again. Not actually the Iron Giant, but we have I don't know what the hell this is back here. Dark Souls, maybe? Bloodborne? No, not Bloodborne. We had that. This is before Elden Ring. Dark Souls, maybe? Oh my god, I forgot about this. The processor unit. So yeah, the PSVR was so complex in how it was like set up, in the sense that it had to run through like a processor unit and all this. It had like multiple cords and box. It had this box and shit. It was so inconvenient. And like one plugged in the TV, one plugged into the PlayStation. God, it was an absolute mess. I'm not gonna lie. It really was a mess. Like, it was crazy how complex that was. It had a whole booklet of how to set it up. Oh, it's The Order. It's Galahad from The Order, 1886. Alright. Charge up. Bro, I fucking blew it. Are you serious? Oh my god, I just got an article talking about Bloodborne running on PC at 4K with 100 FPS. The fact that we were just talking about Bloodborne, nothing is a coincidence. Let me turn the camera, you know. I can do that. Ah, the Vita. Again, the Vita was a great handheld. With better thumbsticks. The design was great. The screen was nice. Had the headphone jack. The charger was a bit of a choice. It had its own charging port. Like, well, I mean, like, it had its own designated kind of cable, which was kind of odd. It also used memory cards that were way too fucking expensive. For what purpose they did that was beyond me. But what was really nice about it was it had a touchpad on the back with all the little symbols and a camera built right in. This was a great handheld. Loves to have its backstroke. Don't say that. This was a great handheld, and I'm sad that it failed because it was actually really cool. It was a system that I had a good amount of games for. I bought a lot of games for it, and I played the hell out of it. But I ended up selling it so I could buy a collector edition for something, and I sold this to be able to afford to pay for it. But I really loved it. I miss it. I wish that Sony would. I feel like a lot of people wishes they would make another Vita and actually give a shit. But look at how they've treated. Look how they've treated. PSVR. Even PSVR 2, they didn't really treat PSVR 2 very well. And it's not, I mean, it's still getting games, don't get me wrong, it still has games that it's receiving. It's just not being treated as well as it could be. That's right, I forgot you had to use the thumbsticks. You can actually aim with the... Oh no, you can. I thought you could aim with the motion, but... What the fuck? He disappeared. Okay. Alright, so let's go up here. God, this guy's angry. There you go. Try to trick you. Hey! Alright, so I know it's... I think it's over in here. There we go. Alright, so we're moving... Oh yeah, so we're moving on to the other monkey section. Tekken! I'll do it. Oh, right, go on. Oh my god, I barely got that. God. Alright, so we have a second piece up there. I swear there's like... There is. See, it's like, it's right there. It's like, if you can get over here. There we go. There we go. Hey, PSVR. So this headset, so the original PSVR, the headset was okay. It wasn't the most comfortable headset, but it worked. The nose piece thing right there is like a rubber flap that your nose just kind of goes in, but I didn't really mind it. It was actually pretty well put together, in all honesty. Yeah, that's right. I can turn it off and on. A new fantastic point of view. You know, a lot of people shit on VR, but in all honesty, I keep telling people, man, VR is not going away, and it's only going to get better. Look at, like, the newest Batman Arkham game that just came out. Metro, the Metro VR game comes out tomorrow. And I have that pre-ordered. Okay, let's see. I think I have to, like, jump down here. The PSVR aim controller. So I had one of these as well, and it worked for I think the game was called Farpoint. It only worked for a few games. It didn't work for a ton of games, if we're being honest. But it was comfortable to hold, fun to use. Yeah, as you see in the game, you see in this game, all the Hellgas are holding these, a black version. I kind of wish that Sony would bring this back for the PSVR 2, for being honest. I actually think I missed a puzzle piece too, if I remember correctly. The other puzzle piece is down here. It's down at this. It's this like last yellow one. Yeah, see. I remember because I almost fell originally. Oh God. I forgot about those. You know what? If I just fall, I've collected the piece, and it's going to start us here. Yep. So... Oh shit, I got fucking greedy. Oh god, I didn't go high enough. Oh shit! Oh, okay, there we go. Oh! Whew, there we go. I still like hearing the home theme for PS4 as well. It always reminds me of like when I used to get you know, themes, and I would always start up the PS4, and you would have the you'd have the theme, like the music for the theme start up. Monster Escape. So yeah, like again, Sony, bring themes back, man. Everybody fucking wants it. All right, you kind of brought folders back, sorta. We want. This is just like to shoot the bunnies for the achievement. So you can like shoot the rabbits. You know, like in The Last of Us. I'm dog shit. Was this Journey? But yeah, so everybody wants themes. Sony, bring them back, please. For the love of God, everybody wants themes back. Why is it so fucking difficult? And we got the PS4, which I didn't have the original PS4. I had the PS4 Pro. I have a God of War PS4 Pro, actually. I bought the PS4 Pro God of War, and I bought the collector edition of God of War as well. I really invested heavily in that game when that came out in, what, 2018, I believe? Promised greatness, delivered more. Alright, brag about it. All right, now we gotta go. Now we gotta go to the We gotta go in here. And then we'll go over and wait, what does that sound? It's coming from the basement of the CPU Plaza. You better go back and investigate. So we're here in Labo. We'll investigate this after we get all the stuff. Because there is more shit to collect. One of these little, like, Astrobot guys. Oh, there's Sackboy. Hey, there it is. There's the PS1 that I had. This is the Chibi console. Yeah, this is the PS1 that I had. They called it the PS1. They didn't call it the PlayStation. They called it PS1. But yeah, this was the PlayStation that I had, the small little round PlayStation. This PlayStation was really good. It was so small. It was really easy to like take around with you, really portable. However, the disk drive was not great, just like the original PlayStation. Puzzle piece. And here's the PS3 that I had, the PlayStation 3 Slim. It only had 2 USB ports on it, but yeah. This was it had kind of the same like look design to it, but it was just slimmer and wider, but still a great system. Speaking of PS3s, This was the last PS3 they released, the other PS3 Slim, and this one they had a little sliding top drive on it, which was a design choice. It actually like works when you think about it. It's actually like it's not bad. My friend had one of these, and he had traded in his original PS4 to get one of these. I mean, it worked the same. It just had a top sliding loading drive for the disc. Little T-Rex. All the the PlayStation logos. Get out of here. A boomerang. Take a guess at what that's a reference to. Oh, PlayStation Home. Which everybody's still pissed they got rid of. I don't think they've ever not been mad about that. Oh yeah, the logo change. Oh my god. So, the PSP GPS receiver. This thing, I don't think I have ever heard of anybody who had this. By the way, as you can see, it screws in. It had a screw lock. There were a few PSP attachments, and they all screwed into the PlayStation. I have no idea what the fuck this was for, nor do I know anybody who ever had this. I've never seen a person who ever had the GPS receiver. The PS4 Pro, I had the God of War version of this. I really like this console. Still love the look of it. Still think it's great. I had an original PS4 Pro as well, and I traded it so I could buy the God of War version. God, how many are there? Keep coming. And again, this was the camera for the PSP. Portable cameras, they'll never catch on. Again, it screwed into the top. You like plugged it in and then it screwed into the top. So it was like secure. Never knew anybody who had this either. Not even kidding. And then you have the microphone as well, which again screwed in to the PSP. Never knew anybody who had this. Don't know what it was for. Probably for singing games, I guess. No clue. The PS4 Slim lost some weight, but none of the magic. This was the first PS4 that I had. When I first got a PS4, I got Uncharted 4 and the Uncharted collection, and this was the PS4 that I got. Still love the power and the eject button on this. Nice, like, physical button. Still really like that. And then, of course, like, the little, like, square, triangle, circle, and X on the side. Great system overall. I kind of miss having this, but I like the Pro more. Speaking of PSPs, the PSP Go, no UMD, OMG. This was absolutely probably of the PSPs that were released, this one was dog shit. I don't know what Sony was smoking when they decided to make this design. I'm not even gonna lie. It was all digital. The thumbstick was in the middle of the system, along with the start and select. It was like that sliding phone aesthetic, right? And it was just like, and it's like, wasn't that? I feel like that was a loop to be able to like hang it from like your belt or some shit. I don't even know. Again, I don't know anybody who had one of these. I mean, I've seen people who've had them, but I didn't know anybody who had them because we had PSPs. So, all right. So there's still like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like at least like 10. We need like 1,000. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back out. And then this opens up. And we'll be able to go in there, and that's the final level. Reach new heights. Yep, more of those. All right, let's just go back to this. And let's try to just like get some coins. Knows the beach ball. There we go. Oh, it was a big like Loco Roco. I didn't even look at him. There we are. I also know that they like updated this game so that they put in some like teaser Astrobots as well. Such nice music. Almost made him fall in. All right. I'll go into here. But yeah, I prefer the DualSense now to all the controllers, because you know, again, this game is supposed to be kind of designed as a a tech demo slash like here's what your DualSense can do in terms of vibration and stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool. When I first had my PS5, I never played this game because I didn't like the VR one. The VR game that they had, I was not interested in, and so I kind of treated this game the same way, which was like, I didn't really want to play it because I didn't really like the VR game, so I was like, you know what, I'll just skip playing that. And I'm not kidding, I had not played it, and owning my PS5 in 4 years, I had not played it until probably like a month and a half or so before, or like 2 months before Astrobot came out. Sorry. Oh god, I fell. There we are. Reminder of Astrobot, by the way. We will be starting Astrobot like immediately after this game. I'm gonna start. I have to go to the urgent care tomorrow because I need to go perhaps get my nose looked at. I've talked about it a little bit about having problems with my nose, but it's getting to the point where I am unable to breathe out of my right nostril. And I'm starting to grow a little concerned with if there is like inflammation that is getting worse and could affect my deeper breathing. So I'm gonna have to go to like urgent care tomorrow and get that looked at. I've been wearing these Breathe Right nasal strips because it helps actually allow me to breathe. It's actually been pretty nice, to be honest. But yeah, I have to go get my nose looked at because I'm growing rather concerned with my breathing and everything. Because breathing through your mouth is not really good for you. It's made my mouth worse specifically because it's increased the sensitivity in my teeth. And I kind of want to see if I can reverse that damage by, well, not damage, but reverse the sensitivity by, you know, because I have a sensitivity toothpaste. I want to try to reverse the sensitivity so that I can breathe out of my nose better and I don't have to deal with all the sensitivity in my mouth. Because I am actually, I'm not kidding, I'm unable to eat ice cream. Like, period. Putting ice cream in my mouth is painful. Because if it touches my teeth at all, my teeth ache and my whole mouth hurts. So I'm actually unable to eat ice cream at this point, which makes me sad. But we're gonna be starting. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah. So on Friday, we're gonna be starting Black Ops 6. Because the Black Ops 6 story is extremely good. And then this weekend, I believe this weekend, we should be starting Astro, which I haven't played. I bought the deluxe edition like 3 or 4 days ago. And I also bought, I also pre-ordered Lego Horizon. Because you guys know me, I like Horizon. I know that all these people hate Horizon a lot. They're like, it's don't need remastered. Like, I bought the remastered version because it only cost me $10. I haven't played it yet. So I'm gonna play Lego Horizon. That's probably the next game I'm gonna play, like, actually play for myself. Because the only thing that the only games I play off of stream are basically racing games. I play grid. I play the grid games all the time. So I mostly play racing games because I watch like streams while I play it. Here we are. Fucking VR guy. It kind of sucks too because back when the PS5, you know, like came out, the idea of like PSVR, you know, working on anything that wasn't the PS4 was like very bleak. Again, they like a lot of the games, they're not like they're not backwards compatible. You have to buy, like, either buy or upgrade to the new versions for the PSVR 2. Oh god. Oh, I apparently fell in the water. Alright, well. To the point where we should probably be close to having enough. I hope so. Yeah, I gotta stand on this. Barely on there. Alright, I can probably go over here for this one. Nope. I guess technically I can like kind of like spam it a little bit. Here we are. Hooray! Alright, so now we should go back to Labo. We need 5... So yeah, it's there's 5 more puzzle pieces and 1 more like collectible, so there's 6. And we have 1,000, so hopefully we can get all of the rest of it, maybe, and then we'll take a we'll go do the last level. Oh, we have 1,100. Okay. There's all these fucking cans in here. Oh, the PS2 network adapter for internet. Yeah. I didn't have one of these. HDD. I didn't have one of these, but I know people really liked being able to, like, this was like in the day where people really loved the idea of being able to play online. Because, you know, you had Xbox Live at that point. Let's see, I'm gonna get a can now. Dude, what the actual fuck? That's like such a troll thing to do. Alright, let's go do the PS5 level. I don't know if we get coins in there. I think we do. Pull these out as well. They're all just sitting here waiting. $19.94. Kins. Demo 1. We're getting some coins and stuff on here. T-Rex Tech Demo! Get that son of a bitch. fucked, loser. Oh boy. So he returns! Oh god! Yeah, throw the trophy at him. Get fucked, loser. A platinum! There we go. Smack him in the face with it. There you go. Oh yeah, you can try these. Got something on my glasses. Smudge. There we go. Get more coins. Let's hopefully get enough to afford what we have left. So yeah, that's Astrobot. Ow. Hit a respawn though. Super flame! we go. We have like 500. We should have enough, probably. We're going to skip the rest of the credits. One more thing. So now we get all the PS5 stuff. You have the PlayStation Pulse headset, which I've never owned one of these. I never bought one. Some people say they're pretty good, actually. I use a Razer, so I don't know. Your PlayStation camera, the HD camera. Camera looks like a clamera. I don't own one of those either. You don't need it for the VR too, so. That's what we're using right now. Only mine's blue. And the PS5. That's what we're playing on. This exact one minus the fact that my plates are red. Because I don't own a Slim and I don't own a Pro. Alright, we should now be able to get all the rest. We can kind of take a look at everything before we go. On every artifact. And that leads to the other bots. The little like preview. You have to find them in 4 different levels. I don't remember which levels they're in, but you gotta find them and do like a thing to get them. Now see? Only 3. What the hell are these? Oh, they're like, oh, they're new stuff. Oh, the XS controller. I've never used one of these. Oh, I'm assuming that the PSVR 2 is probably in here then as well. Oh my god, yeah, see the PSVR, the PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller? So there's what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left in there. So maybe we'll do a little. Oh well. Oh, actually, maybe I don't have to. Oh well. The other controller, the right one. Mirror image of a twin. Hey, the fucking Portal, the PlayStation Portal, which I think is like the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest looking thing ever. It's just a screen with a DualSense controller faceted to this. Oh, the PlayStation Slim, the PlayStation 5 Slim. Yeah, and they took out the fucking USB-A on the front, which is dumb as hell. What fucking idiot made that design choice? The PSVR 2, which again, I don't think this headset is as good as the first. It has some improvements, but it has a lot of like sensing issues. Alright, well, we need to go, obviously, get a little bit more so we can get that last one, which, obviously, that last one's going to be the Pro. And then we'll talk a little bit about all the stuff. So let's just go around. Now let's go to. Let's just go to Memory Meadow. So we can just fast travel levels. Oh yeah, there's a bot hidden here. I don't remember how to get him. I know it's the Ape Escape bot. But we're just looking to get 100 coins. We're just looking to get 100 coins so we can get that last one. We're already close, so. Oh, we only need 3 more! There we go. Alright, now we'll go back to the Labo. Get the last one. And then we'll talk a little bit about everything before we leave. We'll look at all the murals and all the little bots lying around. I wonder when they added this stuff in. This wasn't here when I played it. Oh, it's not the Pro. It's the Edge controller. Which I also think is a stupid looking controller. It just looks like a piece of military hardware. I wonder if they'll add the Pro. Alright, so yeah, you can kind of see they go around and they're playing a PS2. All the bots are kind of doing stuff. All having fun. Dance Dance Revolution. Original PlayStation. There's Spyro. The like the different logo designs that they tested. Ridge Racer. And you can go through and actually see all these. You want to? And then the old logos back there. All the VR. All the trophies. PlayStation Plus. PS3. Sackboy. Microchips, the home, the PlayStation, home screen logos, PlayStation Home, and then yeah, you have the murals, the release date for the PlayStation 1. They're showing the evolution of that, 32-bit. 2000, the PS2. 2004, the PSP. (2006), the PS3. With the HDMI cable, HD World. PS Vita in 2011. Vita equals life. PS4 in 2013. PSVR in 2016. And yeah, there you have it. You can actually hit some of these, and they turn on, like, PSP turns on the Loco Roco. Patapon is on the PSP Go. What's the Vita have? Is it Tearaway, which is sitting next to it? Oh yeah, and you used to have to like peel the screen back. Yep. You gotta open and close it. Bot charted. Multi-tap. There you go, the adapter with the dial-up. PS2's original stand, which was kind of dumb, for being honest. There, you can turn the logo. Bought Buzz controllers. All these little copies. Yeah. Oh yeah, as you can see, there it is. It's attached to the PS1. That's what it used to look like. Strange concept. The PS camera also was round. They had a round PS camera as well. You can see the PS VR bot Astro Bot game, which I wasn't really into, so I never really played it. But yeah, there you go. That is Astrobot. Well, that's Astro's Playroom, excuse me. We're going to be playing Astrobot. He is the Astrobot. I hope that you enjoyed this. I know it's only like a couple videos. It's not a long game. You can finish it in an afternoon. It's real simple, just a pack-in game. But I wanted to play this because we're going to start Astrobot, which is going to be a bit longer. So, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this and had a lot of fun with it, as much fun as I've had with it. And I'll see you all in Astrobot. Take care and goodbye.